Hello Rustaceans, welcome back to another video, a new chapter and a new episode. So in the last chapter we have discussed different topics of data types in partial episodes. So we have completed those data types and we are on to this control flow topic now. So here we'll see like some statements like if, else, and also some loops like while loop, for loop. These type of keywords help us to structure our program or the code we have written. So today in this video we are going to look into it, and firstly we'll go through if and else statements, then we'll move on to loops. So let's get into the video now.
Yes, back onto my VS Code screen. So as I've told you before, what is a control flow? The common keys which let us control the flow of the execution of our code, our Rust code, are if, else, and loops, which helps us to restructure or redesign the Rust code we have entered. So its uses are also for logics used for some like age guessing and also guessing games. Yeah, these are also used for those. Without any delay, we'll get into the if statements now. Firstly, we'll look into if and else expressions. Actually, else is not the as main as the if expression is. So firstly, we'll talk about if. So if works as if the condition is met. If we give it a condition, suppose we give a condition that if your age is less than 18, you are a minor, and if your age is more than 18, you are an adult. Okay, so this is a condition here. So what we do, we'll input our age. Like if it is 17, we'll input 17. If it's 21, we'll input 21. So what happens is, if your age, what we have input, 17 is our input. So the age is probably 17. So it is less than 17. So what does it print? It prints us your age is, you are a minor. Okay. It prints us you are a minor because our age is 17, which is less than 18. And we have another condition. If we have our input as 21, it gives us you are an adult. How? So firstly we'll read its definition, then have our example. So yeah, if works as, if the condition is met, it runs the code and give the output. Okay. If the condition does not met, then it doesn't run the code or give an error. Okay. So what happens? If the condition is met, it runs the code and it gives us the output. Okay. And if the condition doesn't meet, it firstly do not run, or else it would probably give us an error. So these are the two main points. To cover this, we'll add another new keyword. Like it means a keyword like we use if for the condition. What if it is not obeying the condition? Yes, we have a keyword. It is else. Okay, else means if not. Okay, so what does else do? So as you have discussed, if your age is 21, you are said as an adult. How? We'll of course add a new condition that if the age is less than 18, you are a minor, else you are an adult. Okay, so here our input would be 17, so it prints us you are a minor in the first case. But in our second case, when our input is 21, the else, this else expression recognizes our input and runs the code, and then it gives us the output. Okay, so first we'll do the example. Right. Yeah, so now we are going to try our example. Okay, so I'm inputting an age. I'm going to input my own age. I'm 17. So yeah, I'll input it. Close to 17. Okay. Now Now we'll add a condition. What is the condition? If age is less than or equals to 18. Okay, if age is less than or equal to 18, print you are a minor. Okay, yeah, so what I wrote here is, if my age is less than 18, just print I am a minor. It is you are a minor there. Yeah, this is the if condition. Okay, now we need to also add another condition, which like if we have entered our age as 21, or which is going, or which is greater than 18, then we should also write a new condition which does not obey the if expression. So that is else println you are an adult. Okay, so what I've wrote here, else, I have took the else expression, and if my age is not less than 18, then print as an I'm an adult. So my age which I have input is 17, so I should get as I am a minor. Okay, yeah, we'll save it, and I'll go to my terminal and run the program. Yes, it gave me as you are a minor. What happens if we enter 21 here? 21. Yeah, it gave me like I am an adult. I hope you guys get it. So I'm going to give you a summary what I've did here. Okay, I have input my age as 17, and I have gave a condition to the compiler that if my age is less than 18, print I am a minor. If not, print I am an adult. What if not means? It is the else keyword. We do not use if not, we use else. Else means if not. Okay, yeah, so then else print I am an adult. Okay, I have tried this inputting 17 as my age, and I got as you are a minor because 17 is less than 18. And I have also tried the age 21, and it gave me the value as I am an adult, because 21 is not less than 18, so it does not obey the if condition. So it directly jumps to the else one, if not one. Okay, I'm using the if not term because you could understand it clearly. If not means else. Okay, so yeah, else recognizes the code, I mean the age, it is not less than 18. So yeah, I have to print you are an adult. It gave us you are an adult. This happens in a code where we use if and else. There are a lot more uses of this. We are going to have another example. It's a bit easy. Okay, so name, let the number, sorry, we'll use number instead. The number is equals to 30. Okay, and yeah, see carefully, I'm using my if statement now. If number is not equals to 0. Wait, I'll change here. Okay, yeah, I have choose the number as 3, and I'm going to have my condition now. If number is not equals to 0, if number is not equals to 0, then print the number input was something else other than 0. Okay, So what is my if condition now is, if the inputted number is not equals to 0, then print me the number input was something else other than 0. So it is not the 0, it is something else other than 0. So this thing, it is the if condition. I'm going to also insert the else condition. Else print the number was 0. Yeah, so what I've done here is I've explained you if condition. What if condition was, if the inputted number was not equals to 0, then print me the number input was something other than 0. And the else, if not 1, what was that is, the number was 0. I hope you get my word. See, the first one, the number was not equal to 0. Okay, what was the condition? The number was not equals to 0, if the number was not equals to 0. And the if not one is, the number, if the number is equals to 0, then print me this value, the else one. If the number is equals to 0, then print me this value. If not, then print me the upper one. Okay, yeah, it could seem pretty tricky, but it is easy, very much easy if you get it properly. Okay, now I'll just show you the output. Yeah, just wait a minute. Yeah, see, it gave me this value. Why? Because the number in the input was 3, and the if condition was, if the number not equal to 0, then print me the value as the number input was something else other than 0. Okay, now what I will do, I'll input 0 as the number and as the let number, then I'll run the program. Sorry. Yeah, the number was 0. Okay, I hope you got it. Now, why was the number 0? Because I have inserted the number 0 here. And of what was the if condition? If the number is not equal to 0, print me this. If it is equals to 0, print me the second one, else one. This what usually happens in these expressions, if and else expressions. So this is all about it. And of course, every part which we are which we have came through learning will be used at a particular code where we do in the next chapter, I guess. It is the guessing game. We'll use each and every topic. I mean, it could be data types, it could be this expressions, it could be parameters, functions, anything. Everything will come in those guessing game. So that could be mock programming for us and for me too. Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. And yeah, do not forget to subscribe this channel for more videos or for more tutorials, and stay tuned about this series, the Rust programming language. Yeah, hopefully we have completed about discussing the if and else expressions, which was a bit easy for us, and we are going to go on to the subtopics of these if and else expressions, such as like handling multiple conditions, or else the multiple conditions from if and else. And also we are going to have some exercises all about control flow. So we are going to do that in our next videos. So this is the end of this video now, and do subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.